last video, we decorated with what we had, but we left the tree very empty. This video, I'm gonna give you guys a haul of the things that we shopped for, give our tree a makeover, and of course, a couple of side quests that include coffee making.
Hey guys, it's Gigi.
I'm really happy with how everything is looking. Obviously, the Christmas tree is still bare, so we have to get into finding small pieces before we head out and change and do all that kind of stuff. I am gonna make my coffee first, and this is the perfect opportunity for me to show you guys my little coffee hut. I sold my espresso machine, but it's okay just because I wasn't utilizing it. I thought my Keurig was just so much more manageable, and two, just a lot more convenient because literally coffee can be made in 5 minutes, and I managed to fit it in here. If you guys saw the vlog of me getting this, you know that I tried to fit it in here and it was not gonna work, but because I sold the other machine, I was able to make space and just put it horizontally. You see? So my plan is to stick this somehow, some way back here. I did have like really strong double-sided tape, but I just ran out of that tape. So for now, I just have it down there. Up here, I have my cinnamon, which I'm actually running out of. This cutesy little cup. We have our pods in here, syrups back there, and I still have coffee in here. And then as well as this whisk for when I make coffee in here. I still need this kind of coffee, and I still need that whisk to like make sure it's all nice and blended. Down here, there's literally nothing, but this is basically where we put all our water bottles, which is also convenient so that I can refill my Keurig water. Down here, I have these two accessories for coffee on the go. Biscoff cookie butter. I have all of my syrups here. Caramel, pumpkin pie, dulce de leche, and then my favorite for my Spanish lattes, which we're probably gonna make today, lechera. Then all of my instant coffees here. I have a little trash can here. Cups, and then some brown sugar here. I do need a jar to put this brown sugar in. Again, I could have sworn I had a super cute jar for coffee or for brown sugar, and it was so perfect for the theme that we're going for, but I literally don't know where I put it. I can't find it. I'm actually gonna look up here because if it's anywhere, oh my gosh, it's literally right here. It's literally right in front of me. I really thought I lost you. I don't know why I put it in here. Maybe I just didn't want it to break in the box. Maybe it didn't fit in the box, but it scared me. Look how cute. Look at how cute this is. It's literally like a cookie jar. It's definitely where I put my coffee last year. I do not know why I didn't wash this. Let's wash this and we can put our brown sugar in here. Then we'll make our coffee. Okay girlies, I'm going to show you how I've been making my iced coffee recently, and you do not need a Keurig to make this. You can just simply do it with some boiling hot water and some instant coffee, but this is what you're going to want to add to the bottom of your cup so that once you pour in your hot coffee, all the flavors can just mix in well together. You're going to want to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Trust me, that's all you need. Then we're going to get a scoop of Biscoff. We are making a cookie butter Mazatlan Spanish latte. That's a mouthful, but it's literally so good. You're going to want to add a dash of cinnamon, and for my pods, I'm using this original blend by Dunkin'. But again, my love, if you don't have a Keurig, you can just boil some hot water and follow the instructions for the instant coffee and pour over this mixture that we just did. It's still going to be so good. All right, let's assemble my iced coffee. I got this recipe from a girlie named Elena on Instagram, or at least I saw her on Instagram, but I think she's also on TikTok. I'll put her at right here. She literally makes such good recipes that are actually good. I've tried so many recipes that I've seen people post, and I try them and they're so mid, and I'm like, they must be doing something beforehand. She doesn't show how she brews or pulls her coffee. If she has, I haven't seen it, so I did pretty much just make my own, but I did show you guys what I mixed in here. But in her cup, she gets a mazapan. I'm gonna crush it over the top of it. Then she gets some sweetened condensed milk. She kind of just drizzles it on like this. And you grab your milk of choice. Mine is the Oatly. I've been really liking this one for making my coffees at home. Not too much, just about that much. And then just to help the mazapan rise a little bit so it's not stuck back there, I'm just gonna mix it with a spoon real quick. Not too much because we're gonna go in with our frother, and we're just gonna sit here for about a minute. She emphasizes on the fact that you need a good milk frother. I have a pretty okay one. It's not great. We're not using the frother to make cold foam or anything like that. The purpose of using the frother is to blend it. So if you don't have an electric frother like this, you don't need one. Just throw it in the blender for a few seconds. We're gonna just throw in our ice. I just put mine in this little bowl. Then before I throw my coffee in there, I'm just gonna give it a good mix because I did put some brown sugar at the bottom, some cookie butter, and cinnamon. So we just want to give that a good mix. And there you have it. You have your Spanish mazapan latte. And it's so good every time. Okay, I'm gonna go get changed so we can head out. Oh my gosh, Anthro dupes for $15. You guys, I'm at Walmart and look at this. Walmart has the same ones. They're glass for $5. Then they have these tumblers for iced coffees. Oh my goodness, another tradition that I would love to do one day is a village. It'd be so freaking cute. Hey guys, it is much later. I'm gonna show you guys the things that we got in this trip since I didn't record much at the stores. All right, first and foremost, we definitely needed some of these. Last time I bought some of these, I totally forgot about the hooks. Made sure they were green so that obviously they can blend in with the tree. On the topic of ornaments, I got this cutesy little Santa one. I just thought this one was so cute and vintage looking. It literally looks like a frame. And the point is mixy matchy, so they don't all have to match. This was $6.99 but 50% off in Hobby Lobby. All of these things were 50% off. And then my husband and I decided that this airplane was going to be our 2025 one because this is the year that we did a lot more traveling. We started off our year in the Dominican Republic. Then for our marriage anniversary, we traveled to South Carolina. Kevin has family in New Jersey and I have family in California. So of course we went back and forth to those two states. And then our big one, we traveled to Asia. We got to see Tokyo, Japan, and Cebu, Philippines, which this just has to be it. And I'm just thinking of writing some initials of the places that we got to go to this year, so that should be fun. Then for our stockings, I wanted it to be mixy matchy just because again it goes with like that nostalgia. So I got this one for me. I'm honestly obsessed with this pattern, and tell me it does not scream 90s, like the pattern, the print. And this one is the one Kevin picked out. So cute. So boom, we have those. That is it from Hobby Lobby. We then went to Walmart because I wasn't fully satisfied with these ornaments. I really want the like antique vintage glassware looking ones, and I found these for like under $4, which are so cute. I got 2 of them, a pack of 4 each, so 8 total. Finding things in that like vintage aesthetic, it's pretty hard to find. I found that out today. I swear I thought I was going to be able to find them anywhere. I even looked on Amazon and there was barely any. And if there was some, girl, they were like $70+ for like a pack of like not even 12. So I'm like, girl, I can't do that right now. And then the last thing I got is something that I saw on every single tree that I saved on my Pinterest. I literally think this is what makes the trees when it just... Oh, it's gonna be so freaking cute. And I love how we're mixing and matching metals. Like these are gold. Eventually I want to get some silver Santa ones. All right, so with what we have now, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off these lights. We're gonna decorate our tree and then we'll see how it looks at the end. Okay, we just finished putting all of the ornaments. It is so beautiful. I'm so grateful for it. We obviously need a star, and I definitely want to go to try to find more ornaments. We still have these ornaments, which I'm gonna give my husband the honors to do these because I know that he didn't want to miss out today, but he is working right now. So we saved the best ones for him so that he can pick wherever he wants to put them. Another thing that I didn't mention, I added those 2 bows here. They used to be on the sides of the walls over here, but I just definitely thought this area needed a little bit of Christmas joy, you get me? But for now, that is it. I'll see you guys next time I pick up the camera to do anything Christmas related, like a DIY, Christmas shopping, or decorating. Good night. All right, right now is the day that we pretty much wrap this tree up. I just came back from Dollar Tree because I was literally on the hunt for more affordable vintage looking ornaments. and someone posted that they have them at Dollar Tree, so that's exactly where we went. Let me show you guys. Look at how cutesy these are. They're literally exactly what we're looking for. They're only $7 and I wish they had more, but these were the only ones in this color theme. That's a more in blue and silver, but not this color wave. So we only got to pick up one. We also got some of these that I'm gonna like try to cut up. These were the only ones left in store. If not, I would have grabbed like 10 more, but I'm basically gonna like rip each stem so that I can just fill the areas a little bit more. But yeah, these are pretty popular this year, so I'm surprised I even found any. I even looked in their spring floral department just in case someone had hidden some, and no. Then on my way out, I saw this cute little nutcracker that I'm gonna probably, I don't know where I'm gonna put him, but we're gonna figure it out. And then I got tinsel from Amazon that got delivered this morning, and we're just gonna hang on the tree again to fill some space and to tie in with this silver over here. Literally, these tinsels are like sold out or something because I can't find them anywhere. Walmart, I can't find them anymore. I saw online in that same video that showed those vintage looking ornament dupes that they had some more of these, and nope, couldn't find any. And it's just so crazy because I'm not even late to the game. Like, what the heck? It's November 14th. I don't consider me late. I think this is like a pretty appropriate time to start decorating. So I'm just like, everything's literally gone. Maybe it's already the appropriate time to start decorating, but apparently it's not the appropriate time to start buying these things. So gotta make a mental note of that. I don't know how my mom used to do it, but I guess she was on top of it because we always had the tree all decked out. And I don't remember her having to struggle to find these things because she was like on it. I'm also just gonna add these that I had last year that I said I wasn't gonna add this year because I didn't want it to be bow themed. But one, we need to fill space. And two, this year we actually have more ornaments, so it's not gonna look like it's, you know, completely bow themed. I'm just gonna fill up any dull areas like in the back too. We already have them, so might as well use them. All right, now we can add our cranberries, berries. What are these? These are cranberries, right? I cut them up, so this is what they look like now. We're just gonna place them randomly. I'm definitely gonna add more of those next year, but that's okay for now. Now for the fun part, let's add this tinsel. I'm just grabbing a few strands. Oh, this is so cute.